Hi everybody, welcome to today's Practice Make Perfect journaling page. I'm not going to do the mini mission for this month because it just doesn't speak to me, and sometimes you get that, don't you, where things just don't speak to you, and this one just does not speak to me at all, so I thought I'd do something different. I'm going to have a play with Tim Holtzy bits. My friend was selling her, what are they? Let me see. My friend was selling her distress crayons, so I thought I'd have a play with them and my oxides on a journal page. I've not used my oxide sprays on a journal page before, so I thought I'd give it a go. So it's all going to be Tim Holtzy journal page today. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I think that's, I'm finding if I haven't kind of got an idea, or just a little bit of an idea, they usually turn out better than the ideas that I have. Don't ask me how or why, but yeah, sometimes they do. So I'm going to do a bit of stenciling with some texture paste, and but it's all going to be Tim Holtzy bits today on my journal page. So I'm going to turn you to overhead and we'll have a play. Okay, so I'm using my Dylusions A5 journal page, and I'm going to be using the PBO gesso first, and we'll get this on. You know, I like to smoosh the, and as you can see, I've got colour from the previous page, but that's fine. It all adds to it. There we go. So I've done that. That can go in the bin. And I'm just going to give that a quick dry. Right, so that's that done. Next, I want to have a play with some stencils. So, I've got a couple of new stencils that I think I might have. Oh, that one. Oh, I like that one. I like that one. And I always save these for, you know, matting and layering on cards. In fact, I might emboss that one. So, I like to keep them and use them. Recycling. A little bit of recycling. So, I think we'll have this up here. Or should I do the flowers? I think I might do this. No, I won't. I've got an idea for them. Sorry, I just got an idea for them. Another video I'm doing using one of the etc. Tags, and I think they'll work ideal with that, so they can go over there, and I'll just have a look through here, see what I've got. What else have I got? Ooh, I like that one. As you can see, I'm using the goodies that I purchased last month. Yes, and I'm using the modelling paste from PBO, and I'm just going to put some on here and get my spatula, and I don't care if it's not perfect, just I want some in the middle. Let's just see how I'm going to do this. If I do it that way, go. That's that. So there you go. Right. Let's get this dried. Okay, so I'm just, that's not quite drying, and I like to leave it, but I'm kind of like the texture, so I'm just going to leave that to dry, and I'm going to bring in a couple of my drawers from Tim Holtzy and see if anything cool. That's going for the tag. I don't want them. Just trying to see what we can do today. These are all my, oh, I love that. These are all my Tim Holtzy bits. I just want, let's have a look and see here if something will inspire me to use on my, where is it? Oh, choose to shine. Curiosity. Let's see. Hold on a minute. Let's have a look what we've got. Oh, here is it. See the world. There's all kind of transport. I like this. What have that? Let's see. We'll have a little think, shall we? See what these are. These ephemers are. The Union Jack. I'll just get different things out and see. So what I'm going to do is see the world. So let's have a little look, see what we've got. Could do that. France, UK, Leaning Tower of Pisa, and then we've got airplane, taxi, ship. So that should, hopefully, unless I find something else, I might use that little tag. Yes, I think we will. So I think we'll use them. Yeah, so I'm going to call it See the World. And I'm sure I've got a die cut of you know, of the app. Sure I've got a die cut of the, maybe not. I could have sworn, you know, I had a die that does the world. Maybe not. Right, okay. I've sussed something out anyway. So, put them back in there. And these can go in here. Just put these away. Sometimes it's just nice to just play, and I just wanted you to see, you know, kind of how I'm doing this page. sometimes it's all well and good having a plan and having everything out, but sometimes you just kind of, oops. I don't want none of them because I used them the last time. Let's see. I don't think I've got anything else. I've got a little vintage book here. Let's see if I can. Oh, that'll be good. Could use a piece of that. If I lift it up to you, you can see it's got compasses and airplanes and maps and stuff like that. So I think I'll use a piece of that. Okay, so hopefully that is dry. I'll just pop them to one side. Now what I want to do is not use oxides. Let me see if I can curl this back around. There we go. Right, that's all dry now. And I've got myself a little spray box. You know the splat box from Tim Holtz. So I think I'm going to pop that on there like that. I'm not sure if you can see. I'll pop it down like that. And then I've got purple, wilted violet, and this is the oxide spray. And I just want to clean the nozzle. And as you can see, it's from everywhere, but hey ho. And I'll clean that in a bit. And I've managed, the way I've sprayed it, I've managed to get some droplets. So I'll give that a quick blast because obviously I want to use it again. I'm going to use 3 colours. I've got the Mermaid Lagoon is next. And what I suggest after each time you use it, wipe your nozzle. See how different I've got it? And what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to move it around the page. I quite like that splatter. And last but not least, spiced marmalade. And I'm going to just do that a bit more, so to speak. Let me just get a background. I've got a background here and I'm just going to mop that up just to, because I don't want to waste it. And this is a background I've already prepared for a card that I'm going to be doing this weekend. Done quite a few backgrounds. There we go. I will wash that in a bit. Icky thump. Right, okay. So what I meant to do before I sprayed the oxides, I meant to give my page a spritz with water, just to, you know, just not drench it, but just a nice, before I put the oxides, which would have helped it move more, I think. But, you know, it's a lesson learned, and so I want to then bring back in my stencil and see if I can position it over where I've done. Let's see. Yep. And I'm going to get I've got Gathered Twigs. It's one of my favourites. Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm going to get my distressings out. And I'm going to use if I can find it, that is. I've got it somewhere. There we go. So this is what I store my distressings, and I've got one for, so I've got Vintage Photo, and I'm just going to go over the stenciling just to highlight it. I just want it highlighted. There we go. I'm going to add a bit to the bottom here. And then I've got this one here, which is, I believe, this here, like this. I just really want to make the stenciling pop, because I think it's got lost in the spritzing. But hey ho, I've got to do this one. Hope I can remember which one this is. This is this. This is this, like this. Just makes that pop. There we go. As you can see, I've done the stenciling, and I've just, you know, kind of layered my stencil over what I'd already stenciled. So that's that. What am I going to do next? I know what I'm going to do next. I'm going to bring these in. And I need to decide, I think I'll do this side of the page and have that go over, and we'll put that there, see the world. So I'm going to just tear this down a bit. I don't want the straight edges. So let's see if I put that there like that, and then we can have France, then we can have the Union Jack, we can have a little taxi going under there, and we've got the boat, we can have the Tower of Pizza there, and then I could have the, put that there, and actually put a brad through it. But first I need this and this, and I'm going to fast forward while I'm doing this. I'm just going to edge everything with the Vintage Photo. Just had a thought. Okay, so I knew I had the whale die, and I've used a background, and I just thought that would look nice there. So if I put that there with the airplanes, or just put that there with that, and then I can do this. And to glue it all, I'm going to be using my collage glue stick, she says, and I think I need to get myself another one of these. yuck. So there we go. I'll put that on there like that. And as I said in previous, I use a paper towel to help stick it. There we go. See the world. I'll just leave that, and then we'll concentrate on this page. Just saves getting fingerprints everywhere. Oops. Let's see. Do we do that there? Oh, we can do that there. And we can do that under there. And we'll have that there like that. Or do we do it like that? I think I'll do it like that. So this one I need to put down next. I'll just put a bit of that on there. Take this. Like that. Leaning Tower of Pisa with the, right, so I'll do this here. So it just saves getting sticky paw prints all over it. Whoops. So we've got France, an aeroplane, a ship, we've got the Leaning Tower of Pisa, American, and the British flag with the world. And I just noticed on here, on the floor, the number 1. And I think I might just add that up there. I've seen quite a bit of the world, and that, especially the Far East, and been to America, France, Venice, Germany, quite a few places. There's still quite a few places I've not been, but Switzerland, Belgium. So I'm just going to get my food ball and just highlight some of the, not all of them, just to highlight some of the stenciling. There we go, and I'm going to sign it. Today's 19th, 19. Practice makes perfect. Linda. So that is a quick journal page, just using my oxides for the first time, which in hindsight I should have misted the page first, and then this would have helped the oxides move, but hey ho, everything's an experiment, isn't it? And I hope you've enjoyed the video. I've enjoyed making it. I've got a couple more videos to do for this month, and I've got another crafty haul one coming at the end of the month. I'm still just waiting for a few more goodies to come, and then I can finish that video that off and get it edited and uploaded. Well, that's all from me for today. Thank you ever so much for watching, commenting, supporting. It means a lot to me. And until next time, everybody, happy crafting. Bye bye for now.